I think that the most important threat that we face right now is the emergence of a new disruptive world order that's seeking to overturn the established Western hegemony. We've seen the effective decline of the West in the face of threats from Russia, China, Iran, Venezuela, and other satellites of evil, to put it in one way. And the work that we do is effectively to try and re-establish some of those arguments about why we should be confident as the West and why we should be standing up for our values, both at home and abroad, in order to counter this new Cold War.
What trends make you pessimistic about the future of Western European countries at the moment?
I think one of the things that makes me incredibly pessimistic is the way in which the West continues to act in a very self-defeating way, and the fact that we talk ourselves down quite often. If you listen to the way that people, especially on the left, talk about Western civilization and talk about the West, you would think that we were the fault of all of the world's problems. You would think that we were the ones to blame for everything that's going wrong in the world, and it's rooted in our history. When in reality, we should be prouder of what we've achieved and prouder of the life that we live.
And are there any trends that you can point to that make you optimistic for the future of Western Europe?
So I think that what we've been seeing is this growth in the centre-right in Europe and a shift away from what was the orthodox of left-wing green politics towards something more rooted in traditional values and traditional cultural norms. And it's helping to reinvigorate the West. I think at the moment the European Union's treading water. I think it's neither moving towards success nor failure. I think that the issue is that it doesn't really know what to do with itself. It doesn't know how to react to current crises. And the fact is that the bureaucracy makes things far too slow to react in a timely manner. But its lack of forward thinking means that it doesn't react quicker to some of the problems that we face in the world. You just have to look, for example, at the reaction to the global pandemic and the way in which the European Union's said we're going to take responsibility for vaccination, but then failed to deliver in a timely manner compared to other countries. Or if you look at the reaction to the war in Ukraine, the fact that foreign policy continues to be an issue that's voted on via unanimity, it's meant that they've been stalled in delivering support to Ukraine, in imposing new sanctions on Russia, and basically offering the support that there's a moral obligation to provide.